Okay, welcome to the inaugural Singapore Grand Prix. I'm Mark Webber from Red Bull Racing. I'm going to take you around a lap of the new track in my second session that I had tonight. So I crashed in the first one, so not many laps, and here we go. So on to start finish now. You can see obviously it's a totally different scenario with the lights on the straight here, braking a little bit over to the right so that we can get a little bit more of an entry into the first sequence of corners. Into turn 3, traction is very bumpy here on power. Accelerating hard out of here up to a very tricky turn 5, which is quite easy to run a little bit wide on the exit. So now we can have a little bit of a relax along this long straight. Now this is the bumpiest part of the circuit as well. We have two little kinks, and then very extreme on the brakes here in terms of how bumpy it is. Through turn 7, front of the car washing out a little bit, short acceleration, back to second gear, making sure that you get the front of the car tucked in nicely. Again, traction there is quite tricky. Very tricky corner this one as well, turn 9. The track opens up quite a lot, very easy to get close to the wall there. Now we come down to turn 10, which is very slow chicane with some very extreme curbs, so very easy to jump the car through there. Now another little chicane, running the curbs once again, dancing with the power on the exit of that corner. Now we come over Henderson Bridge, braking very tight to come back onto another long straight. Didn't get quite a very good exit on that lap there. You can see them working quite hard on power. Braking very late for this another tight right-hander here. Rear of the car moving around again. Short acceleration around a blind kink. As soon as I'm around this kink, I'm braking immediately back to second gear. Over the bumps a little bit on the inside. Turning in a bit earlier for the next one there. Also now hard back on the power. This is where I crashed this morning, so braking a little bit earlier so far. Tipping the car in here. I've got Felipe Massa in front of me now, who moves out of the way. Hard on power now, and then I'm second last chicane across the curbs. Hard on power in third gear now. Use all the road on the exit. Coming to finish the lap now. Tip it in, down one gear, back on the power. Tricky corner that one, you'll see a little moment, and then that's the lap of the new Singapore circuit. I think they've done a good job with it. Obviously it's a little bit extreme in terms of the bumps in places, but yeah, it's a very challenging street circuit, and the night thing is not too bad. I think the visibility is very good.